Alright, this is going to be a quick video showing how you can create a workflow inside of Glow to send you an alert via Slack every time a product in your Shopify store is either out of stock or very low in stock. So the way that this is going to work is I'm using this Shopify GraphQL endpoint, API endpoint, and as you can see on the right here, I'm sending a post request to this URL with this JSON body, just requesting the first 250 product variants, and if you have more than that, you'll have to paginate through them, which you can add as an option here. But I have just 2 right now, just to test. So, and you'll have to add your Shopify access token, which is basically just your API key, which you get from creating an app on dev.shopify.com, I believe is the URL for your store. And then when you create the custom app, they'll give you a client ID and a client secret, and then you can send a post request to the access token URL to get your access token. So it's in the documentation that you can look up, or you can ask ChatGPT how to do it. But basically the way this workflow is going to work is I will send a post request to get all of my product variants, including the titles and then the stock, how much is in stock, and all the other details. And then we will start a loop to loop through each product right here. And then inside the loop, we're going to check each product's inventory quantity, and if it's less than 1, it's going to send to this branch up here to send a particular Slack alert. And the Slack alert is basically just saying, if it will load here, it's just saying out of stock alert, and then it has the product title and the I have a little placeholder here for pending orders, because I obviously don't have any orders because this is a test store, but you could put something in here showing maybe how many orders you have of the product waiting. That would be useful. And then on the bottom branch here, I have one that checks for products that are not out of stock but are very low in stock. So I have the condition set to the quantity is greater than 0 but less than 5, and then it will send this Slack alert that says low stock alert as the product title, the quantity, and then also the pending orders option. And then once it's done looping, it'll finish, and we can check the Slack channel here that I created, and we'll see the messages. So I'm just going to add my API key back, and then we can take a look at the results. Alright, workflow just finished. So if we go to the Slack channel, you can see here there's 2 different messages. The first one is the out of stock alert for the classic leather satchel bag. And if we go into the products here and we click on that, whoops, actually let me go back. You can see in the inventory column here it says 0 in stock, so that is correct. And then the second message is the low stock alert for our example leather backpack here, and it says there are 4 in stock, and it says stock remaining is 4 in the message, so that is verified and correct. So yeah, that is basically how you can create a workflow like this that will alert you whenever your product stock is low or totally out of stock. And you can use this to keep track of your inventory for various products, plan when you need to order new things, get alerted if you have open orders on products that are about to go out of stock, etc. So yeah.